We now head into anime territory with my tribute to Holy Knight from Chrono Crusade. Now, if you've watched my top 15 favorite anime video from last year, then you'll automatically recognize that Chrono Crusade is one of my most favorite anime series of all time. And as I stated before, I caught Chrono Crusade when I was in my mid to late teens on Hero TV in the Philippines before watching the entire series when I was about 21 or 22, and I was completely hooked with Chrono Crusade, and I still am to this very day. The characters, the stories, the animation, and all of the voice talents really made this anime something to look forward to. And it's a shame that this anime isn't really as famous as its cousin, Full Metal Alchemist, because it manages to have everything so well woven, even though the anime story was completely different to what the manga had to offer. And I really hope to do a serious review of Chrono Crusade sometime in the future. But for now, I have this particular Christmas special to look back on. And this definitely has to be one of my most favorite in the world of anime, mostly because it has a lot of heart and it manages to balance a lot of comedy and a lot of drama and just a lot of really fine moments that really tug at your heartstrings. The Christmas play is at full swing at the Order of Mary Magdalene as we see sisters Claire, Anna, and Mary, and even Asmaria performing and rehearsing the nativity scene. Interspersed that, we have Rosette and Chrono about to get ready for another mission to rescue Joshua, while at the same time they are delivering presents to the homeless. And we also get some backstories as to how Asmaria, Chrono, and Rosette spent their Christmases. With Asmaria, it was basically a lonely Christmas, as she has been kind of looked down upon, and she was constantly going from travel troupe to traveling troupe, and it was definitely a very sad Christmas for Asmaria. With Rosette's case, she had her last Christmas with Joshua before he was spirited away by Ion, and you could definitely tell that even though this Christmas episode is on the fillery side, it still manages to have a lot of heart as to what made Rosette the way she is and what made Asmaria the way she is. And the interactions that these characters have with a lot of the smaller characters is definitely something that made this Christmas episode shine. And the ending was really, really satisfying. Asmaria finally got the Christmas that she's always wanted, and it was just really great all around. And you really get this feeling of joy and happiness that really radiate throughout this particular episode. And all the characters managed to maintain their lovability, especially sisters Mary, Anna, and Claire, the elder, Father Remington, Sister Kate, and even Zatela Havenheit, who managed to make a little entrance in the first few acts of this episode. And her banter between her and Rosette was just quite hilarious. And it was just a great episode all throughout. And like I stated before, it may be on the fillery realm, but it's still a very heartwarming episode that I will definitely defend, as it not only fleshes out the characters a lot more, but makes them all the more lovable from beginning to end. And whether you listen to the Japanese dub consisting of Tomoko Kawakami, Akira Ishida, Saeko Chiba, and Michiko Nea as the protagonists, or even the English dub consisting of Hilary Haig, Greg Ayres, Jessica Boone, and Tiffany Grant, then whatever language you watch, this episode will definitely tug at your heartstrings, yet bring a huge smile to your face. So if you are a hardcore fan of Chrono Crusade, then you might as well give this episode a second watch. And for those of you who've caught it already, what did you think of this episode? Did you really love it? Did you feel like there was a moment that really struck well with you? Did you feel like there was a certain character action that was quite interesting and also struck well with you? Comment below and let me know. Well, that's it for my tribute to Holy Night from Chrono Crusade. Stay tuned later when I look back on a Tom and Jerry Christmas short. So until then, see you later, everybody.